I'm going to walk you through how to get the Libby app on your device, whether this is your first time being interested in ebooks or you've read all the books that you have at home and you would like to try some remote offerings from the library. We're going to show you how to get started. All right, to get started, you're going to grab your phone or tablet and head to where you go to get apps. This is an iPhone that I'm demoing on, so I'm going to go to the App Store. If you're using an Android device, you're going to be going to the Google Play Store. And we're going to search for the app. It's called Libby, Libby. And there is a little bit of confusion. Overdrive is the company and sometimes also called the service, but the app is called Libby. It actually comes up with several choices. Libby, Libby by Overdrive, Libby app, Libby library. If you hit any of those, it would bring you to the right place. Top choice is an ad, and the next choice down is the app we're after. You see it's got that burgundy background and the sort of a little girl's face hidden by a book. I've had this app on my phone before, so it's showing a cloud, but in the place on your phone or tablet, it'll show the words get, G-E-T. So we're just going to hit the same spot for you or for me. And once it's done doing that, it's going to let us open it. It's going to bring up a welcome screen, and it wants to know if you have a library card. This is a service for Lane Memorial Library members. If you don't have a library card number, I'm going to ask you to stop and get in touch with us so that we can get you one. You have two options, either email or phone. You can be emailing the librarians at ref, at Hampton, HAMPTON .LIB as in boy, .NH.US. Or you can call us at 926-3368. We are not actively in the building right now, but we are checking messages, and so if you leave a message, we will hear it and respond to you as soon as we can. So, at this point, you've got your library card number, you say, yes, I have a library card. All right, Libby gives you three choices. Copying it from another device, so if you already have it on your tablet and want it on your phone, that would be a choice. The middle is that the user is going to type it in, which we're going to do in a minute. And the last is guessing, which is just sort of a way of being cute on the app. They're going to use the cell phone towers and the zip code near you to figure out what library you might be a member of. But we'll search. You don't even have to type in the whole name. Lane Memorial. And it already knows that we're part of the New Hampshire State Library System. Our library and several others were all in a consortium together, so a lot of times you'll see that this is referencing the New Hampshire State membership rather than specifically the Hampton membership. But that is the right choice right there, New Hampshire State Library. And then it's going to ask us what town we're in. So you're going to choose a location. This is arranged alphabetically by the name of the town, not the name of the library. So you're going to be heading down to the H's. And there we are, Hampton Lane Memorial Library. You're going to put in your library card number. It's on the back of your library card. It's 14 digits long. You're going to type it in with no spaces. And it is specific to just you, so please do be careful typing in all the digits, and then hit sign in. All right, and there's my library card, so we're going to hit next. I'm on the Libby app. What do? You have two choices. There are books to read and there are books to listen to. I like listening, but obviously in a pinch, anything will do. For those of you who are thinking, what can I listen to? I'm not driving into work anymore. I listen while I clean. I also listen to put myself to sleep at night. So I'm going to search for a book that I know is on here, that I hope is still available. Eleanor and Park. And there it's the second choice. And it's checked out. Someone beat me to it. Let's go back and find something else we want to listen to. You know what? The Harry Potter books are always available for the month of April. So everybody can read Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone at the exact same time. And it's read by one of my favorite readers, Jim Dale. So you see it's here twice. Once with a little pair of earbuds for the audiobook, and again as a book to read. It should have a little symbol and it doesn't. Makes me sad. Okay, but I'm going to borrow the audio. Click that. I can tell you more about it. And so you can say that I'd like to borrow it, please. You can borrow it on your library card. download can take a little while. You want to be sure that you're on your Wi-Fi. It can be really hard on your cell phone if you're doing it over your data plan. So it's the sort of thing that I recommend people do at home. Once you do have it downloaded on your device, you don't need to be on Wi-Fi or any sort of signal at all to read it, so that's a real benefit. So, and it's giving you a little status circle as it's going around. You see it's a little more than halfway around. It's going to keep working for a little longer. Almost there. Bear with me. All right, check mark. Now we can open audiobook. It has a play button. Super simple. I like, if you hit the cover of the book, it gives you jump forward 15 seconds or backwards 15 seconds. I think that's very useful. And other than that, there's just a play button. Here, a little bit of Jim Dale. It's that simple. If you want to go back, when you touch the screen, you see it brought up a whole new menu. I'll do that one more time. So menus are gone. Touch the screen, they come back. So there is literally a back button. And it will show you the book you have borrowed. We can go to our shelf. These are things that we already have checked out. And it will show us that we now have Harry Potter checked out. We can manage this loan. And I can return it early. When no one else is waiting, there's also an option for renewing items. Things check out for 14 days or 7 days, depending on your preference. And that's set here. Right now it's due in 14 days. It's a little faint on the screen. I think that's enough to get you started finding books and enjoying them on the Libby app. Thanks for listening. Bye.